Welcome to week 12, day number 2. It's actually my day is day number 4, but I've been submitting offers and I could barely keep up. I don't know if I could do daily videos now because just so busy with appointments and contracts and that type of stuff. I mean, this really is has been a powerful challenge that we have been doing and reaching out to motivated sellers and everything. But this is day 2 of this week, week 12, day 2. We are going to be doing a lot more follow-ups today, sending some contracts and so forth. So the first call actually I'm going to make is going to be follow-up on a property that I'm looking at a probably assignment contract on this one of at least $100,000. So very exciting. Hopefully you're able to get a lot of benefit from these videos. It's a whole year challenge that we're doing, guys. I started 12 weeks ago, so that is 3 months, and already super overwhelmed with the ton of opportunities that we have. And I always try to give you an intro as to what we're doing, make it short and simple. But the point here is to buy your first deal. And the point of it is that you see how the phone calls are made, and the Department of Acquisitions and Underwriting operates. And so in order to give you a job, so you this is, everybody talks about financial freedom and so forth, and you don't want to create yourself a job, but in the beginning you will create yourself a job until you build your assets to where you don't need to work anymore. But in the beginning you will have to. And we speak to landlords all the time who have been doing real estate investing, for 40, 50, 60 years, and their dads were doing it, and so they taught their children. Now they've been doing it, so combined experience 100 years or so. And so we talk to them all the time, and we have those interviews, by the way, here in the channel. And they say the same thing, slow and steady, slow and steady. That's how you do the real estate business. That's what we believe. We don't, I'm old fashioned. I don't believe in moving super fast. I think you have to take your time. I think you have to analyze the deal. I think you have to take your time with the sellers, and you have to give them the proper attention they're looking for. A lot of times you just have to listen to them and their problems and stuff. So that's the way that we do it here in this channel. It's the most boring channel on YouTube on the subject of real estate investing, but I will assure you, you continue to do what we're doing, you will get deals. You will get deals, no doubt about that. So gonna call here, do a follow-up, and see if we can send out a contract. So this seller here, Lean, from a few weeks back, it's a very difficult deal for me to do. So I'm going to see if I can send an initial offer here, and then start negotiating and doing the due diligence, etc. Need to pull the title and everything else. So I'm not in the business of giving people lowball offers, simply because we're asking to finance their equity. So okay, Okay. If you haven't done so, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. It gets videos like this to other people that can benefit from what we are doing here. So we got all of our notepads and stuff here to make calls. And everything is ready here to make sure that we make effective phone calls. Let's see if she picks up at 7 a.m. 7:12, but closer to 7 a.m. So let's see if she picks up.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Lean. This is Ben. How are you?
Good, thank you, Ben. How are you doing?
Good, good. I apologize. I was working on the financing and stuff, and so just running the numbers and underwriting everything. But I am ready to send you an offer, if that's okay.
Okay.
And I want to. Everything is ready to where we can close really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So what I wanted to do is the way it's gonna come. I'm going to use this. I'm gonna send it to you via email, and you'll get an email. You'll click on that link, and then you can do it from your phone. And then you review the offer, and then you can sign it right on your phone. It's the software that I'm using is called PandaDoc. So PandaDoc.com.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very easy to do. A lot of people use that stuff to transact real estate. So what I need from you, if you wouldn't mind, I would need your email address so that I can put it on there and go ahead and send out the offer to you.
Spell out my first and last name, LIENLUU 2000 at yahoo.com.
2000 at yahoo.com. Okay. At yahoo.com. Okay. So give me about 10 minutes here, and then I will go ahead and send it to you, and then I will give you a call back so we can go over it together, and I can answer any questions you may have while we're on the phone. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, Lean. We'll talk in a little bit. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye. It's like taking baby from a can. Taking candy from a baby. Okay, so let's do here. Let's see here. So what we're going to do is we are going to take. Okay. Okay, so what I do to write up the offer, I go on my computer and I get just like a text. Like I have a Mac, so the Well, I have both. I have a PC and a Mac. I use both. I'm not either or guy type of guy. But I have this case I'm using Mac, and we have text edit on PC. It's Notepad, I think it's called. And what I do is I just copy the information. So she gave me her email address, and please don't go emailing my seller, please. Let's have some integrity here. If you're that type of person, I would appreciate if you wouldn't do that. But yeah, her email. So I'm gonna copy. So what I do is I just take her name, right, and just put it on that editor, just so everything is. And I keep track. That's how I keep track. It's a document that I put all of the sellers on there. Of course, I have it all on the CRM, but it's easy because when I copy paste to make the contract, Notepad and text edit, what they do is they don't have any of the fonts. The way that when I'm copying the fonts from different places, it gets rid of the different font sizes and colors and all this, the formatting of the text. So that's why I put it on there. So I'm not struggling to between programs and resizing and stuff. It's a pain. So I copy that, and then what I do is copy the name, paste it on there. Right, and then I copy the address, the property address, right? So her name, property address, and then her email. Okay, so her email that she gave me is right now. I'm so excited to start showing you guys more and more contracts and stuff. And it's difficult to show contracts and things because there are people out there that will try to steal your deal and things like that. And I don't have time to deal with problems like that. I'm not like a big guru that has like budgets and stuff and camera crews and that sort of thing. So I don't have the time to deal with the with problems that come from being public, making your stuff public, So I just don't want to make everything public because I've had people steal my deals before, and bless their heart, but it made me upset. But so I don't want to have to deal with that. There are people out there that don't know how to do their own deals and find them, and so they go steal people's deals. So I don't have to do that, but I guess they do. So I write down just the basics, and then also put down the purchase price here that I'm going to send. I'm just reading through my notes here to make sure that everything is fine. Okay. By the way, I made a mistake on that call. I shouldn't have told her I was working on the financing. I try to change it quickly during the call to say I was working on running the numbers. I think I said something like that. Okay, so here it is. About 1 point. Okay, 1.15. So I'm going to do the offer for 1.5. Okay. By the way, the ARV on this stuff, I mean that's what she hopes she gets, but let me actually run this again. This is what I do. I want to run the numbers again and to kind of see where we are. So that's what I'm doing right now. Average rent in the neighborhood doesn't matter because this is not something that we are going to. This is a wholesale deal. Like I've always said, 90% of all the deals are going to be wholesale deals. But that's not my goal. My goal is to buy and hold properties. But when I come across properties that I can't hold, what am I supposed to do? I can't throw them away, you know. So I'm going to pretty much try to make a little bit of money from it. So just wholesale them. So, and you can be a buyer. You can make money if you're flipping out there or something. You know, you can be one of my buyers, or we can buy them together, and you can make money together with me and stuff. We can JV this. It's fitting to say here, the reason I started this YouTube channel, you know, most of the gurus out there, they try to sell you a course. They all have a course. I'm not saying that I won't have a course in the future. Maybe I will. And it will most likely be for a very high ticket course. But I'm pretty much teaching you everything I do here. So, you know, I will just probably give you more strategies. But the benefit of that course is going to be the mastermind. Only maybe just under 100 people in our mastermind, which I do have one mastermind now. I think that's the best way to teach, not so much the course. The course will give you an introduction to how we think in the mastermind. And you can come in and you know, if you look up Tiger 21, that's a high level mastermind where, you know, people with you know, billion-dollar corporations, they buy into that mastermind, and other billionaires are analyzing their business plans and so forth. And so we try to do something similar, you know, analyzing people's business plans and marketing plans and exit strategies and so forth. So can certainly be of benefit to you if somebody's looking at your business and giving you pointers that where you know that that person is doing it, you know. So the benefit of or the reason I started this channel is to JV. I'm trying to find partners to do deals with us, and you know, so if you want your first deal, that's the reason why I make these videos. Is you gotta find. You can't do your first deal by yourself. So might as well just do your first deal with me, learn the business, And you know, then you can go on your merry way and start doing deals on your own. So that's how I'm offering value in my channel. Is I'm looking for you as a JV partner, and the mindset that you have to have is not like fast and get cars and planes. No, like we're in for the long haul here. So investing for retirement. Okay, so I'm not at retirement age. I still have like 30 years to go, maybe 40 or something, depending on how they change the uh, the age, retirement age. But we can do deals together for the next 40 years, you know, and invest towards retirement. So you let me know. Thank you for being here, and reach out to me. So shameless plug, you know, like shamelessly, that's what I'm selling in this in this channel. I want you to partner with me. So that's why I make these videos. Now, if you want to do it on your own and stuff, of course, you know, of course, I can't partner with everybody, but get the value that you need. And if there's anything else I can help you aside from partnering, let me know. If you want me to help you with marketing to get deals, you let me know. Getting your systems, anything from lists to cold calling, setting up inbound and outbound systems and so forth, you just let me know. Okay, so here's what we have. We could sell for up to $1.37 million. And that's what we should do. Okay, so that is the range there. I'm taking my time here with this one because I see back in, this is June 2022. This was at 1.555 million dollars. It's come down a little bit, like significantly, and right now it's at 1.4, but I'm going to send an offer for 1.1. So I think we can do that. I mean, I could be a savage and send it for 900,000, but you know, we'll see what happens. So let's write down this number here. Okay. Zillow is at 1.21 for, so in the rents, I mean, I'm not even looking at the rents at all. Okay. So now that I've looked at this, I feel really good about the offer here. She's actually not aware of the real value, I don't think, of this. Okay. But that is, you know, we have to improve the property, okay? So it's not like, so we're pretty much flipping it. This is very close to Silicon Valley, and so it's going to be really cool to market it to executives there and stuff. So it's really cool. Really, I like doing stuff like that. So 1.2. Zillow went up. It was at 1.1 and now it's at 1.2. Cool. So that's cool. Even Zillow is higher. Sweet. So let me start filling it out. So I just do a standard purchase and sell agreement. If you need that, if you need my agreement, hit me, there's my email I put at the bottom of every video. Send me an email and let me contact me. I would put my phone number, but I used to do that and I got flooded with spam and stuff. People wanting to build my website and stuff. So, or they wanted me to do crypto or something like that. Okay, so I'm pulling up the contract now. Okay, so putting in the date, today's date. Okay, and then I go really quickly, the unformatted or text that I put on my text edit. Just come in and plug it in, and then it takes on the format because it's on Word. I have it in bold and also underlined. So it takes on that format as well, like the information that I'm putting on there. So that's why I like doing it that way. If I just copy it and paste it, like without doing that, it will give me trouble. So. All right, so, and then the offer is 1,150,000. Okay. Okay. Great. So now I verify and I read it, make sure that I don't make a mistake, because if you make a mistake and then you have to go and correct it, ask the seller that you're going to correct it because it was your mistake, then you look really stupid, So you got to make sure you read it and double check. Let me actually pull it up on do something. I'm going to verify the deed. I'd rather go by the deed, and the name that's on the deed is the name that I want to use here. So it follows the chain of title. So I'm going to go to verify this on, because I just took her name over the phone, but I've got to verify it on the title. The batch leads estimate is 1.4 million, 300 and something thousand and 30,000 something. Yeah, verifying this is correct. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm gonna add her middle initial to that contract. See, that's why you want to go do that. Her middle name. So I'm gonna put her first name, middle name, and last name. Okay. It looks good. This is exciting. Let me send this out now. Let me save it. I'm gonna go take a victory lap in a minute. Yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Save as. Then I go and I stay organized every step of the way. So now I'm saving the document and I'm gonna go specifically into her folder. I create a folder, a file for her. I don't do that for everybody. Sometimes I just put it in the not so likely to close folder so that I don't do a ton of work. But with her specifically, because I know it will close at that price, I will put into her folder here. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to save it as a PDF so I can upload it to PandaDoc. So I'm going to go to PandaDoc here. So already pulled up, it's already logged in. I'm just going to refresh the page just to make sure that there's nothing wrong. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go to the file. And okay, create a new file. Now I'm going to open up the PDF, check it one more time, make sure that it's all formatted correctly. Make sure everything is correct on there. I'm giving her a $1,000 earnest money on here. So everything looks nice. And now I'm going to upload it on PandaDoc. I would love to show you my screen, but you can't ever be too careful. And so now I just go back to my text edit and start copying. Copy again the information. So I got her email address. I got her name here. So PandaDoc asks you first name, and I just copy it so there's no mistakes. I don't want to type it. So there's no mistake at all. I forgot to add a recipient here. Let me. Forgot to add myself. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, it does it automatically. Cool. So I go to her. I go to the area here where the signature is supposed to go. I do a text field for please print. On my contract, there's an area that says please print your name. I want her to enter and type her name on there. So then, of course, I'll take the signature block, put it on there. And then I take the date. I'm actually going to move this to the left a little bit. All right. Now I will go and do the same thing for myself. Text area. Okay. Signature. Perfect. And date. Okay. It all looks good. I'm going to hit send via email. Please take a look at the agreement below. Please let me know if you have any questions. Oh, okay. All right, and now it's sent. So what? Let's go do another. Okay. So then what I do is I just go into the next page and I'll sign my portion of things. You don't have to do that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends. Depends on what you feel you should do, you know. Today's date. So when they get it, they get a signed contract, and all they have to do is sign, and then it'll be official. Okay. Getting a phone call. So I was just going back and forth with the seller. I had to take a call first from a partner, and then the seller called, and didn't record it, but I'll just give you a brief summary. She's just trying to take enough equity out of her house to get a good down payment on her next house. And she says, but I won't qualify for a loan. And I'm like, don't you worry, because I can find a property for you and you can buy it subject to or seller financing. And that way she's the buyer now. And so, man, this is why I love real estate, because we get to solve people's problems so easily, so nicely. I absolutely love real estate. I absolutely love real estate. Look, everybody is in the real estate game. Everybody, 100% of the people are in the real estate game. They either, and everybody's making wealth. Everybody, 100% of anyone you know is in the real estate game. And they're building wealth, but they're either building it for somebody else or they're building it for themselves. I mean, when they walk into a store and they buy something, they're building wealth for somebody else. They rent a house, they buy a house. Everybody is building what everybody participates in the real estate game. No question about that. And but most people make wealth for other people. That's the difference. So what we try to do is make wealth for my first priority is to make wealth for you. Find you good deals. Find you good deals. And like I said, shameless plug, right? That's the purpose of the YouTube channel, is not just to give you education, is I want you to come and do some deals with us. Be my JV partner, invest out of your retirement account, invest out of your savings account. Or if you don't have any money, then come and do deals with us. You volunteer your time to do deals with us, or whatever. Or if you want to do deals by yourself and then you need a cash buyer, either we can be the cash buyer or we can connect you with a cash buyer in your area, or you need a hard money lender. We can connect you with those people. This is pretty much this channel is pretty much a online RIA, a Real Estate Investors Association. So whatever we need, we have the network to do it, and we do connect with a lot of RIAs throughout the country and stuff. So that's what we do here. So I'm excited. I'm excited about this deal. We can do with this lady, we can do 2 deals, because she can buy one of our properties subject to. She'll have a down payment and hopefully a really nice and low monthly payment, which she's gonna love. And then she's gonna walk away with a bunch of money in her pocket, and she's gonna be like super happy. So she won't participate. Like when we go to get a deal, we'll buy a subject to deal for her, right? So what can happen is we have to say somebody is losing their house to foreclosure or something like that. They let us take over their payments, but we need to catch up the payments, the arrears, right, for that house where our seller is going to move into. So that seller becomes another seller that we are helping. So let's just say the arrears is $100,000, right? We'll get a loan a loan, a hard money loan. Or if you want to put down, $100,000, and we close the deal, and then within 20 minutes later or 5 minutes later, our seller who's looking for this next house, she can put down $125,000, $130,000 down, maybe $150,000 down, right, on her next house. And that goes towards you if you want to put down that money. It goes for us for a small fee for finding the deal, an assignment fee, and then our seller gets the house and she's the owner, and we helped her. Yeah, we helped a lot of people in that scenario. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. Actually, almost certainly what we'll end up doing. So stay tuned for stuff like that. So it's a beautiful business. It's a beautiful situation. This is just one person. I've been talking to her. Go back probably to week number 2, and you'll find her name is Lean. Yeah, you'll see the case study there. We do case studies with sellers. Most people do case studies of their students, how a student so and so and so did a deal. Our case studies are all about sellers, you know, and about the actual mechanics of the deal. So and you're doing them with us. You're seeing, meaning you are overseeing as well a lot of the things that we're doing for the deal. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. It's a short one today. We're going to get a lot more calls in today. But yeah, I will see you guys here in a little bit. I'm going to go take a little break. It's been 3 hours for me, but I've been back and forth with people and so forth. Other stuff that doesn't pertain to what we're doing with the channel, but it is connected to real estate. Maybe in the future I will let you guys know what that is, because we have a lot of things going on. We're doing, you know, we're helping people nationwide. So we have deals from coast to coast, from California to New York, you know, Florida to Washington State, Arizona to the Dakotas. So everywhere. You know, so you can tune in. I hope you like what you're seeing. In the future, we will do more videos that are training designed to be shorter, to give you a lot more information. But this is just showing you behind the scenes as much as possible on what we're doing. There was a bird flying by the window. So like the video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and share it. Comment below if you want to do deals like the thing that we're talking about. That's, you know, if you want a JV, listen, I took somebody who gave me $500, and I said, hey, you want to be in the real estate game? And they said, yeah, but I want to dip my toe. Here's $500. What can you do with $500? $500. I said, you know what? I'll go make you money with $500. And so we did. And that person is buying inside their IRA now, and couldn't be happier. A lot of these deals that we have coming in through the doors, I can't keep them all, you know, like my wherewithal is not there to keep them all. I wish I could. So I have no choice but to give you that asset for you to make money for years to come, you know, decades to come. Pass them down to your loved ones and stuff. So hope you like this this video, and I'm very excited. I don't know if you can tell, but very excited. We're gonna come back and we're gonna start from scratch. We start all over again, calling, you know, new people and just generating conversations. And so stay tuned. See you in the next video. Right now, let it play. It's on the playlist. So I'll see you in the next video right now. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.